stylish and convenient power bank that attaches to the back panel with a magnet. It can be used as a stand or as a speaker that sounds very good. Are you ready to give $40 to young Magbeat startups? You can already find this product on Kickstarter. A pump that can be put in a backpack everywhere you go. It can be used as a lamp, a pump, and a vacuum for special packages. It can also be used to make a fire and make spending time outdoors very interesting. It is called Flex Tail. Price from $40. The Sun Case Gear. A simple way to make fire in difficult conditions. This device can make fire without gas or gasoline. Just take it with you to nature and point it towards the sun, and the rays will do the work for you. The size is no bigger than a regular lighter. The price is €19 at the moment. A robot that lays reinforcement for concrete structures, like a 3D printer. It can lay the reinforcement and tie it with technical knots as if it were a normal person. It can tie 1,200 ties in an hour. It can work without refueling for 12 hours and speed up the process by 50% if people were doing it. 3D printers will soon take away everyone's jobs. The futuristic consumer car project is an unusual car design for the modern car market. The creators tried to combine futurism and aesthetics, and the result is something that looks like an ordinary box, and there is a mirror on the front. What if all cars look like this in the future? Something similar to Tesla's Cybertruck. The future transportation for megacities. We just need to make good roads and everyone will be able to move around on an inflatable skateboard. But in fact, this development is very cool because it can grow into much more than just 2 to 3 centimeters from the concrete. For example, delivery of things to a warehouse, factory, etc. We are investing in this. GACA showed their concept car of the future. When I see the design, I feel like I'm somewhere on the moon. It's the coolest thing I've seen in the last 5 years in the concept field. Every time I look at the footage, I get nothing but pleasure. What do you think about such concepts? Honda has shown its premium aircraft, the Honda Jet Elite 2, and for many it will be news that Honda also produces airplanes. But this design is starting to make them stand out and put them on the world stage of private jets. Did you know that Honda has been doing this since 2019? Can a person accept new body parts as their own? The Japanese have shown the newest development that helps people who are not enough of their fingers to add one more and perform various tasks with the 6th finger. Surprisingly, many testers leave positive comments. Thanks to the segments on your hands, you can also learn to control your thoughts as if you had it from birth. Dress, which can be controlled by a person's brain. This is a new idea of neuroscientists and engineers to combine brain activity with clothes that a person can wear. As soon as your brain is super active, the dress starts flashing and showing it. And vice versa, when you are calm, it makes calm movements. You can share your ideas for creating new clothes in the comments.
An exoskeleton for walking. Putting it on, you can relieve the load on your legs up to 30 kilograms. This belt was invented for walking and long-distance routes. But you can also use it if you have a heavy standing job. It also has quick-release batteries that can be replaced in 2 minutes. It's called Hypershell. The price starts at $700. Energy generation through waves. Bombora M-Wave is a new development that will allow compression to drive a turbine that transfers energy to batteries. This is something new. Have you seen anything like it? And is it possible to install such turbines at the bottom of the ocean? Ample has proposed a new vision of electric car charging. Just by arriving, the robot will replace your empty battery with a full battery with a charge of 80% to 100%. Yes, this idea is not new, but what is unique is that the company can adapt to any type of car and any brand. It is enough to conclude a deal and build at least 10 of these units in large cities. The sneakers are fully printed on a 3D printer. Sintratech has printed a fully anatomical sneaker that looks very comfortable, but I would not dare to walk in such a shoe on the street. It consists of one piece without seams and glues. They also have many other designs to suit your taste, which also look quite futuristic. Would you like 6 extra hands? Jizai Arms offers startups a backpack that can be equipped with 1 to 6 arms that you can control. How exactly to control them is not yet specified, but the startup has the right to live when you do not have enough hands in your work. Good creative lazy people will be able to come up with many cases of using these things. The world of green energy will grow. An underwater installation that can generate energy from water flows without disturbing anyone with its noise. Europipe's plan to switch to fully green energy by 2030 is on track. A lot of energy can be harnessed from water flows. Captain America's fire extinguisher. A new technology that will allow you to put out a fire in your home before the arrival of firefighters. It is made of fire-resistant material and has a built-in fire extinguisher that will help you extinguish the fire in the initial stages. This technology can also be used for small businesses and restaurants. The price for Ampla starts at €575.
Electric vacuum cleaner for the streets Trombia Free is an autonomous vacuum cleaner that can work along a predefined route and nail down. You can remotely control its operation if it has any errors and help with the management. I can already imagine the future when such robots will be running along the streets of my city all night long without noise. Unique shoes for blind people. InnoMake is like parking sensors for cars that give a vibration and sound signal if your sneakers approach an obstacle at 4 meters. If a person approaches you and does not notice, this sensor can draw attention to itself thanks to light signals. It's like a small autopilot that helps people live easier. A robot that paints walls. What robots has the world already invented, and how many more will be invented? By setting the height and length of the wall, it can paint your walls all day long. This is more suitable for large rooms where it is much cheaper to use robots than people. You buy such a robot and change the color of the walls every quarter.